Hello, and welcome back to me taking things out of a package. So in here, I have a magical artifact from Metamorphose in blue. Someone posted it on a Discord server I was on, and I have not seen it for a price that good ever. I paid, can't remember how many yen it was. It was, I think, 318-ish dollars Canadian. Yeah, it's normally around, I don't see it come up in my size often, but when I do, I feel like it's usually, I saw it for $700 once. Ugh. But I don't think I've seen it for like under 400, so I jumped on it while I had the chance. And it was on Wonderwelt, so I got free shipping after adding a head bow, and it arrived in like 4 or 5 days. I have been looking for magical artifact in blue for years. I would happily buy it in, I think, most of the colorways it exists in, but blue was kind of the one I was hoping for, so yay! Enough talking, I want to get this open. I'm always afraid of when I cut into a bag that has like anything in it because I'm worried I'm gonna cut into it. I did almost chop up a lady sloth headpiece once because it was just kind of loose in the bag and it was right up next to where I had to cut to get it open. So yeah, just gotta be very careful. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. First, okay, it seems like everything's wrapped up in plastic in one piece. Ta-da! Okay, it is out of the bag, and you probably can't hear me talk, you just hear plastic rustling. Anyway. I saw this dress back when it released back in, I don't know, 2020, and I liked it, but it was more than I was willing to spend on a dress at the time new, and I was like, oh, it'll come up secondhand. 5 years later, here I am. I figured it wouldn't take this long, but whatever. Okay. I did buy a head bow. I wonder if it's like in, oh, here it is. I threw this on because, free shipping. And ta-da! I'm more of a sweet prince person, and I'm not the biggest cat prince person, which does not suggest that I would be hunting for this for years, but oh, this is pretty. This is marked as B grade, and it's definitely like worn, but I'm not seeing like anything that would, there's nothing like, there's no issues of what, there's no issues I'm seeing, just, I guess, some use. I always forget about this feature, but the dress has, oh, they're unbuttonable, but it has halter ties. Nice long ones, too. Normally, when I get a dress with halter ties, they're way too short, and I just don't bother with them. But yeah, it looks good. It was B grade, but there's not, like, as far as I can tell, any, like, major pulls or stains or anything, so. For the price I paid for it, I'm really happy. I love prints like this so much, and I love that they did. It's a star on here, a star on one and the moon on the other. And there's cats. Whoop. There's cats and books. Oh, they have, it says Metamorphose on the books. That's fun. And it's not a detail I really would have thought to put on this kind of print, but I love the eggs. There's probably a better word for it, but I love like the Fabergé looking egg things. That's probably not what they are, but that's what they look like to me. There wasn't a headpiece with it, but honestly, I think the only headpiece this had was like some kind of like bow, but not like a on a headband, just like a bow with a hairpin in it. And those don't stay in my hair because it's too short. So I can find lots of different things to. Anyways, I'm going to go try this on, so we'll see how it fits. All right, and here it is on Magical Artefact from Metamorphose. I love this. I have waited for this dress so long, and I finally have it. It's a little tighter than I thought it was going to be. My other meta pieces that are plus size are a bit bigger. Or at least they feel like it. I don't know. I'd have to check the exact measurements. They probably were doing it a bit differently back then when they released this. But yeah, it's a nice dress. I'm really happy with it. Cord breakdown. The rings. This is from somewhere on Etsy. This is something I got at an art show and I can't remember the seller. The headpiece is from Surface Spell. The shoes are American Duchess, the Londoners. The tights are like from a random like store. And the blouse is Atelier Pierrot. I'm not sure. I think there was a couple releases of this, and I'm not sure which one this is. It's shorter than my other meta pieces. It's a good length for me. It's fine. But it's definitely not as long as like my Florence JSK or Violet's Bouquet. I'm thinking this piece probably got designed because I'm not sure when they started doing like the 3 sizes, but I'm reasonably sure this was like one of the early ones that had the 3 sizes. So I'm thinking maybe they've changed a few things and maybe standardized it a bit more. I only have a couple meta pieces in plus size, but I'm guessing they probably changed it. Anyways, that was me unpackaging another dress. If you want to see more of things like this, there is a like button, a subscribe button, all of those things, if you want. Anyways, thank you for watching and have a lovely day.